Hi everyone, it's MJ from My Paper Journey. Welcome, thanks for stopping by. And I just want to say to my sister Frankie hi, and to my niece Elena. And I want to ask everybody for your prayers for my niece Elena. She's ill. And I don't want to go into detail, but yeah, just pray for healing on her. Thank you guys. Anyways, I wanted to share the journal friendship page that I made for Rachel for Roxy Creations. She's having a birthday challenge. I guess she turned the big 50 this year, or will be turning. So anyways, I just found out about her challenge a couple of weeks ago, so I contacted her. And just now, yesterday, I finished this last night. So Rachel, hope you like it. Now I'm just gonna say firsthand, I don't know the papers that I used, because as you all know, I'm still trying to get to my digitals and print them. So I found these. I found a couple of pages, and so anyways, so that's what I used. And so anyway, to start with, it's a I cheated because, as you see, the paper, it's a collage that beautifully done. So I didn't get to collage. My intentions were to collage some paper, because Rachel loves collaging. But then I did it. I just cheated. So this is what I came up with. I tore a piece here in the corner of the paper, and then I attached a strip of this is like a satin thin fabric that you would find as a lining on a skirt or dress. And so I used a strip of that, and then this is some lace that I trimmed off, and then I just layered some cheesecloth and a little bit of cotton lace back here, and I put a little satin rosette and some ribbon, sheer ribbon, which is organza. And I just had to use lace and trims because that's just me. And so in the corner here where I tore off, this is pink lace, and so I made a card. And on the card, on the corner, I put, because originally I wasn't going to put anything in there because I didn't want to cover that pretty lace. I thought it looked pretty just like that on its own. So then I thought about it, and I go, no, I'll do a journal card. I'll just cover the corner here with lace, so that to mimic the background here in the corner. So this is a file folder, the inexpensive kind that you get at Walmart. So it's not really super sturdy. It's pretty lightweight. So I sewed lines across to mimic lined paper. And then I punched this little flower and leaves down below. And then I just collaged a little bit of from my scraps, some lace, and then this little it looks like a little bow. I think I got that on eBay. And then this is something that I created. I made all kinds of words on my computer, which I already had these printed that I happened to find. Thank God I found these so I could use them. So yeah, this is the back. So that goes in here. So see, then it doesn't cover the pretty pink lace. And then on the inside, the piece that I tore off from the front page is the piece that I use here in the corner as a tuck. a tuck spot. And then I just layered, let me bring it closer to you so you can see, some lace here, multiple berries lace, and some cheesecloth back here. And then as I was putting all my scraps away, this little bow, I must have done it, I don't remember, fell off, and I go, I'll just glue it on there. So whether it looks okay or not, I just glued it on there. I love bows, so I have to do bows. And then over here, this, I do remember printing this, and I don't know if it's the original size or not, but I know this was, I got this from Patricia Viramonte's digitals that she has. That's how the originals look, because she said that she just scanned them and then downloaded them onto her Etsy store. And then, and I used some washi tape to adhere it to the page. And I just layered. This is multiple layers of lace, and I forget this what it's called, but this is part of that lace that I trimmed in the front. And then the little rosette there. And then over here, it's just paper that I had. And then just kind of stained the edges a little bit. Though some of that paper already, the edges was already naturally coffee stain. And then I sewed this on here. And I have a little bit of gauze here. And then just layer a little bit of fabric here. And I sewed it on. So you can see in the inside where I sewed. So that goes there. It's an extra writing space. And I guess she could write here too. Then you open this up. And it's a flip. And then I layered some more, some avocado dyed cheesecloth, and some regular natural gauze, the unbleached gauze, and then some lace that I cut off. And I just feel like if I don't put lace on my work, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it's me. So I have to put lace, and I love lace. And then this is another beautiful page. And I wish I remember who the seller on Etsy is, because it's gorgeous. I love it. It's so pretty. So I put that in there, and then I put a little tab that I buy all kinds of digital clip art, not just digitals. And then I create my own. So like these, I made them, and then this little flower here is the same that I use here. So I make my own little, and then I made this too. And you fall 7 times, get up 8 times. So this is stuff that I like to play with and do for myself. And so I do a little tab, which is what I trim off from here to hold this down. So I use the whole page. And it opens up. See how pretty it is? Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. And I just put some lace trim there. And then on the inside, I made a lace pocket. And then I did a little collage here with that same fabric. And some avocado dyed cheesecloth. And more of that sheer fabric. A little piece that I had that I use in the front. And then this is a little envelope that I made with Japanese origami paper. So it's kind of light. So I made an envelope. It was a sheet 6x6. Oh no, got glued down. So it's printed double-sided. My hands are full of glue, guys, because I was working on something else. And I just did a little collage here fabric, I put a little piece of file folder there on the base for some stability, sturdiness. It's pretty paper. And then I put some more washi tape there and here. For no purpose, I just wanted to put a washi tape. Just for decoration. And then the back. It's a big pocket. And I didn't do a whole lot of decorating because the paper is just gorgeous. It doesn't really need anything. So I just put a little accent here, layered some lace and part of a doily here, and then I put a little butterfly that I bought at Michael's. And then this is a tag, and this is part of Patricia Viramonte's two digitals that she has. So on this original, it was torn in the end, so I tore the paper off as well to kind of mimic the original piece, and I just distressed it, and then I layered here some seam binding and some rickrack trim and some lace and a little bow there. And I put the little bow just to kind of keep it from falling all the way inside, so it kind of works as a little stopper. Well, Rachel, hope you like this when you get it. I'm gonna have to ship this out really soon because her challenge, her birthday challenge, ends the end of this month, so I want to make sure it gets there. So thank you guys for stopping by, and keep safe and be healthy. And again, please pray for my niece Elena for healing. And I appreciate all the prayers. And anyways, you all have a wonderful weekend, and be safe, take care, and keep crafting. Okay, and God bless. Bye-bye until next time, guys. I'll see you.